aptly named after the myriad of birds that hover over the gentle waters of the craters, the Balinsasayao Twinlakes Natural Park offers a mesmerizing view that deserves more than just a memorable snapshot. Beyond the usual facts and stats that forest guides share, it is also interesting to listen to the stories exchanged by people along the trail. Up close and personal with wild vanishing species, experts believe that this park is a fragile sanctuary that deserves nothing less than a sustainable program for protection and conservation. The province of Negros Oriental, west of Dumaguete, is home to the Balinsasayao Twinlakes Natural Park. Generally mountainous in topography, its most prominent features are the twin crater lakes separated by a narrow mountain ridge. The Twin Lakes are Lake Balinsasayao and Lake Danao.
Lake Balinsasayao, yung una, yung lawak po niya ay 76 hectares po, ay ang deep po naman niya ay 97 meters po. Yung Lake Danao naman po, so ang lawak naman po niya ay 30.5 hectares, tapos ang deep naman po niya ay 55 to 58 meters po.
The Twin Lakes and their surrounding forests serve as a critical watershed for the province, as it contains the headwaters of 5 major rivers that sustain agriculture in lowland communities.
Diyan kumukuha ng inuming tubig yung tatlong municipality po natin, San Jose, Valencia, pati na yung Sibulan, at saka yung Dumaguete din. Kasi yung water table, pag hindi intact yung forest dito, palagay ko sigurong wala silang makukuha na fresh water doon sa baba. Kasi nasa mataas tayo.
At the turn of the millennium, in year 2000, the Balinsasayao Twin Lakes Natural Park was proclaimed a protected area by former President Joseph Estrada through Proclamation Number 414. With the passage of the expanded National Integrated Protected Area System or INIPAS Act of 2018, on June 22, 2018, Balinsasayao Twin Lakes Natural Park is one of the 94 protected areas legislated by Congress. Efforts to conserve the wildlife in the park have inspired stakeholders to identify and protect the threatened species, including the 27 species of mammals, 49 species of herpetofauna, and 114 species of birds in the area.
There are important species of fauna and flora that can be found in our area. So for fauna, we have the large flying fox, we have the Negros striped babbler, we have the Visayan wrinkled-billed hornbill, we have the Negros bleeding heart pigeon, we have the hazel frogs, and 27 mammals.
The park is an important bird area where threatened species of birds have been sighted. Identified terrestrial flora within the park reveal 237 plant species and some 124 fern species, many of which are globally threatened.
For flora, we have the red lawaan, white lawaan, tangili, giho, almasiga, and many more. Then, aside from that, we are also adjacent to the Cuernos de Negros, which is a key biodiversity area. One of the ecotourism products here is bird watching, boating because of the lake, kayaking, We have also variety of fern species. That is why we have fernery garden near the restaurant. We can offer also outdoor photography because of the beauty of the park.
Kami po yung katuwang ng DNR po na papatupad po namin yung mga policies po, yung mga pagprotektar po sa kalikasan po natin. Before po ay kami yung mga illegalista po dito. Kami yung mga guides po ng mga hunters. At saka yung hanap buhay namin dati ay putol kami ng mga puno, ibenta namin sa talyer para po ay makakuha kami ng mga pagkabuhayan po, pagkain po sa loob ng pamilya po. Yun yung unang trabaho namin dito. Una huli kami, so pinadala kami doon sa Dumaguete. So yun pala, kala namin kukulong na kami, ay trainings pala yun. Una naming naka-attend kami ng trainings, nagbigay kasi yung Foundation for the Philippine Environment ng funding doon na conduct po ng trainings tungkol dito po sa environment po natin.
The attitude of Rico and the rest of his members were gradually transformed, no? From being our enemy in the forest, because they are destructing our forest, they are the one responsible for cultivation, kaingin, illegal hunting. They gradually transform into our partner, no, in development and protection of the natural resources that we have here in the area. Provide them training, no? Training, of course, support in terms of development and maintenance of ecotourism facilities. Like what we have here now, we have the viewing deck, we have the lookout tower, we have the parking area, we have the information center, we have the administration building. So we have also the wharf, no? The wharf is being used by bar of PO as the parking area of their double body boat and kayaks. And of course, one of the challenges is how to retain our trained and experienced personnel if they will not be given a permanent position. No? We keep on hiring new personnel because our trained staff, of course, they are looking for a green pasture, no, for the future. So of course, if they will be accommodated in other offices, of course, they will transfer to other offices. So that's the challenge that we should address. Because mahirap mag-train, palaging mag-train ng mga staff in order to manage effectively the park. So based on my experience, ang nakikita ko is dapat mayroong support sa community, may support sa local government units at ibang stakeholders para tulungan ang dapat gawin para ma-sustain natin or ma-preserve natin ang natural features na makikita dito sa park.
Over the years, management of the park's land resources has been focused on the areas classified under the multiple use zone. Here is where traditional settlements and use of the land such as agroforestry, livelihood, recreation, and most ecotourism activities are conducted.
Based on the recent assessment conducted in our park, number one threat is the illegal occupation inside the park. Some are cultivating the park for abaca plantation.
Nung sinabi kasi na naging sakop na ito ng NIPAS Act, yung problema namin dito kasi yung sinabing PAC Barma, yung Protected Area Management Agreement ng park, ay hindi pa naibigay hanggang ngayon. Ang malaking tulong sa amin po ay may agreement kami sa provincial government dati na yung boating activity at yung restaurant po ay binigay sa amin. Yun yung mga malaking tulong na naibigay sa asosasyon po namin. Saka yung mga member din po namin, nagkakaroon na po sila ng SSS. Yung kahilingan po namin ay yung tenured migrant agreement po na maibigay na po sa amin.
Expectedly, only the consistent, and collaborative relationships between and among stakeholders can help confront these challenges.
Una, yung mga existing laws na bawal yung pagputol ng kahoy, hanggat maaari, zero yung cutting of trees in Negros Oriental.
Another threat is the landslide. This is a landslide prone area because of the elevation. And also poaching of wildlife.
Laki ang tulong natin kasi una, to protect the people who are in the field. Kailangan ng LGU yan para maglakas loob sila na talagang in-increase ko yung bantay lasang. Number of bantay lasang sa akin is na mas lalong dumami. Number 2, support livelihood program of the people living in that area. Number 3, support infrastructure projects.
Dandahan na rin nating linapitan ang local government units at dandahan natin silang na-convince. In fact, the local government of Sibulan has recently allocated 50,000. Initial lang yan para magamit natin for the management of the park. Isa sa mga activity namin yun sa law enforcement plan is dapat mayroon tayong drone. Kasi nakita namin mas effective yung monitoring pag gumamit tayo ng drone kaysa mag-hire tayo ng maraming bantay lasang. So ang LGU Valencia nakabili na ng drone at sabi ni Mayor, pwede namin hiramin yung drone for the monitoring of all activities inside the park.
When you come to Lake Balinsasayao, talagang maiinganyo kayo magpapabalik ng pabalik kasi it's really a nice place. It's really a good place. Talagang untouched. Talagang maganda yung pagka-manage ng PAMBI, ng local government, ng cooperation with the people. Talagang na-protected talaga yung areas. We can only do so much. We need the support of everybody. Kung isang tao magtanim lang ng isang kahoy, for 100 million people in the Philippines, we will be having 100 million trees for next year. That's very, very, very positive insofar as recovery of our ecosystem is concerned.
With more birds hovering over the Twin Lakes, more visitors learning about environmental protection of the park every single day, there is great hope for conservation to be sustained in this nature's jewel in Negros Oriental. Truly, in the hands of intelligent stakeholders lies the preserved and protected beauty of the Balinsasayao Twin Lakes Natural Park.